This is an introduction to the module, Confidence, Influence and Personal Power. I think it's really important, really interesting, how most people, when I work with them on confidence, influence and personal power, assume that confident people are born that way. Actually, confidence is a set of behaviours that if we do them, people will see us as confident and they'll be drawn to us. My name is Bruce Holland. I'm the author of the book Cracking Great Leaders and the developer of the Cracking Great Leaders program. Human beings have an uncanny ability to notice the tiniest things about each other. Mostly we don't even know we're doing it. We're hardwired to do it. The skill is part of our evolutionary success. You see, to know whether you could trust someone or not was critical to our survival. And it happens at a largely subconscious level, but it makes a real difference. And one of the things we notice is whether or not people are confident. Confidence is one of those things that we all notice. Usually we don't even know why we're noticing it or how, but there's no doubt that we know when we see it. And when we see it, we're drawn to it like a magnet. We trust people who are more confident, far more than people who lack confidence. And in leadership and customer service, trust is an absolutely critical element. So some of the reasons why you should use this module with your clients is because confidence is not in the genes, it's something that's learnt. And organisations need really confident and powerful people. And people will never be more powerful than the picture they have of themselves in their heads. And most people have no idea about how to change those pictures so they don't become more confident. This module makes those pictures strong. It helps managers make their people strong through the way they manage them and the words they use and the pictures they have of them in their own heads. Confidence builds a halo effect. Confidence is one of these things that's contagious. It's like sneezing. If you're confident, it builds confidence elsewhere. People get confident in like a big self-reinforcing cycle. And once it starts to build, confidence can be almost impossible to overcome. You can see it in sports teams. Sometimes they get themselves into a hollow where confidence runs low and they're beaten nearly every time. And other times, if they can build that confidence, they can roll over just about any opposition. The contents of this module will show you how to behave so that people see you personally as more confident. It'll show you the words that confident people use so you can use them. How to create your own personal confidence plan. The 7 laws of lifetime growth and confidence. And strategies for personal power. It's not only for you, but it's also for your people if you are a manager. Getting them to become more confident is part of this whole process. And I say it as a process because it's something we do. Confidence is a verb. It's something we do. It's not something that we have, it's something we do. We can all get into phases of confidence and phases of lack of confidence. And it's really important that we develop the skills to become more confident more often. Confidence will add value to your client's organisation because more powerful people are able to take control. It's the difference between a can-do attitude and a I don't care attitude. People will become more accountable with more positive attitudes. They understand that it's in their hands and if it's going to happen, they have to make it happen. People will be able to influence others both within the organisation and externally. So it has wonderful implications for selling and for influencing your clients. And whenever we get less victims in an organisation, we get a much more powerful organisation. People who have this victim mentality can really drag other people down. Sad people really make other people sad. So my recommendation to you is to download the reading, become really familiar with it, understand the process, deliver the module, make your client extraordinarily happy, and collect the revenue for doing so. The module will explain all that you need to know to hold a successful workshop. All the readings, the exercises and the processes that I've developed over 22 years and honed to be a process that works. You could do this yourself, but if you're like me, it will take you a long time, up to 22 years of development in this process. And my aim is to give it to you on a plate to short circuit that whole process so you can get started satisfying your customers, making your workplace a great place to work.